Oh, stop. You're going to be so fucked. You're going to feel terrible.
All right, I want everybody to know something. We did not plan that. We did plan that. The Bigfoot returns, baby! Jeff.
Bigfoot.
Also, that I am the greatest IT man of all time. Just touch your screens and shit will happen.
Yeah, wait, so Jeff.
Honestly,
I definitely hit something else that made it work.
Well, duh. Yeah. What are you on? Like, are you on your laptop?
Yeah, my laptop.
But it's not touchscreen.
No.
That's so fucking.
But you touched the screen and it
hit the mute and unmute, and then I touched the screen and was like, "This isn't gonna work," and it would work.
And we're all like,
"Oh, that's so great."
Gosh.
I give it to Shinudi. I give that one to Shinudi for sure.
Honestly, what kind of laptop is it? What kind of laptop is it?
Well, you got to guess what kind of laptop.
Toshiba.
Lenovo.
Toshiba.
Yes, Mr. Big.
I don't even think Toshibas make laptops anymore.
I don't think so.
And that was actually, you know what's funny? That was my laptop in college, Toshiba. I think it was.
They do.
I still have it.
Laptops.
Oh, you still have a Toshiba? Oh, that's the one! Oh, look at that.
That's where all my music is.
Oh my god! When there used to be only like pirating and shit, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, I only use that laptop.
That thing is riddled with viruses. The only time I use it is for shit like that.
I used to call it the back
plugged in at all times.
Always. The battery got so fucked from viruses. I called it my backdoor whore because it was just like riddled with diseases.
Nice. Good zinger, Shinudi. Good zinger.
Welcome to Five Bowlers, babe. I don't know if I should do intros or middle.
Yeah.
Intros.
I think we should do intros and outros tonight.
I fucking love it. This is a reunion episode. Wait, is Craig still there? Wait,
no.
That's a good question.
He's not.
That would have been good.
I could hear you guys talk about it. I was answering. I'm like, they can't fucking hear me.
Honestly, it's a great pleasure for doing the intros. This is the Five Bowler Podcast. I am your captain, the writer of this ship, the Jack Sparrow of this bullshit parade, Michael Garbage Disposal Shinudi. By the way, Jeff, that's my new nickname. Thanks to Mr. Vincent. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Pops.
Hey, Dad.
And always protecting our goal, making sure no pucks come in or broken glasses and trash, according to Las Vegas, or RIP, that person's beer. Zach, the Walrus, Vincent, and he's chugging wild turkey.
Oh, woo!
And it's with great actually, you know what? No. He's in the sky. He's in the sky. He is not green. He is not yellow. He is not even polka dotted. He is Eric, the Red Falcon, Vincent.
All right, let's get past me. The great has returned.
Burr, 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 burr. And out our defense, he was in the wilderness, probably underground, doing Phoenix Coyote bullshit. I don't know. You probably were doing some bullshit with the Russians. But Jeff, the Sasquatch Bigfoot Sneedy. I was Russia.
That was great, man. Been living off the grid for a while now.
It looks like it.
Let's do a 5 minute, or not 5 minute. Let's do a 2 minute, 3 minute like synopsis of what happened. What's going down?
No. That's not what we're doing. We're playing a game. We're all coming up with what we think happened with Jeff for the past, 4 months, 5 months, I guess. I don't know. Either way, all three of us have to come up with the theory, and then Jeff's going to tell us who's the closest. All right?
Deal.
I'm gonna lead things off. Jeff joined a gang of roller skating people in the city of Pittsburgh, and their whole shtick is they got those gigantic wheels on their rollerblades, and they skate up the hills and they carve down them like they're fucking skiing. And Jeff's been out doing that.
That's actually that's amazing if you did that.
It's a good one.
Your athletic ability would be insane.
That's a good one.
Eric, or do you want to go last?
I think Jeff has been, still is, and may be delivering his manifesto tonight. Shooty, what do you got?
All right, so I think Jeff, being in the city of Pittsburgh, got pretty boring. So he got a book of Kama Sutra, and has been practicing different ways to pleasure a woman. And he found this lovely lady at Permandi Brothers, if everybody knows, coleslaw fries on. And all he's been doing is doing the Kama Sutra and been having Permandi Brothers sandwiches this entire time. He got super fat, then realized he had to lose weight. He did a super size me thing, and then lost all the weight again. And now he
banged off the weight. Is that what you're saying?
He banged off the weight. He didn't. He stopped the sandwiches, kept banging though.
No, you continue the sandwiches. I just wasn't working out before, and then losing the weight.
There you go.
He quit the fried eggs on the sandwiches. That's it.
That's
and then
it.
bam,
No
the
more
weight
fried
just
eggs.
fell off.
You know those
Extra
commercials?
fries.
Yeah, you know those
Extra
commercials
fries,
where
yeah.
the girl's like, "Oh, me and my husband were trying to lose weight. He stopped drinking soda. He lost 20 pounds in 5 seconds. I didn't, so I have to use hydroxycut." That was Jeff. Jeff was like, "I'm not gonna put extra I'm not gonna put fried egg, but I'm gonna put potatoes, which is a vegetable. Take that, fucking science people." And he lost weight.
Boom. All right, Jeff,
All right,
hit
go
us
ahead.
with it. Who was the
I wish
closest?
that was the case.
What's your manifesto?
Probably the closest. I was out just off the grid in the wilderness, coming up with all these great ideas and then working on that manifesto.
Yes.
Damn,
Yes.
he's right. Actually, the manifesto would work. You and your minions, man. You and the Bigfoot minions.
A man after my own heart.
Listen, the garbage disposal gang cannot handle the Bigfoot brigade. That's if we had to compare our fan clubs, he's probably got the toughest fan club.
Sorry,
the
cat's trying to knock the bong over. I'm trying to get him off the fucking table.
Oh my god!
You were just-
I thought the wild turkey already hit him. I thought the wild turkey was already got him.
He's gone on the wild turkey already.
He's already fucking drunk.
Oh my gosh.
Your cat was really into your story.
Oh my
Spawning
God.
you with the.
I love how you just tossed the cat like it was just like a cornhole board. And like a bag. It's just like fuck you.
Oh no, this is a kitten. You can throw him straight across the room. He runs back, jumps in your hands, lets you do it again. So
Cats can slip between walls. You should know that,
Jack
Snooty. Come
Bauer.
on, Snooty.
Jack Bauer. You did.
They can get underneath doors too, right? It's just that like little
Exactly.
crack they need to fit their head
Yeah.
underneath. Their body
Yeah,
flats
exactly.
out. They pancake like reptiles.
Pancake, yeah.
This
Yeah.
is
Yo,
why I
that-
can't.
have
This
a
is why I
question
can't
for you
trust
guys.
cats.
I have a question. How excited are you that next Wednesday night we get to watch New It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Oh, I'm so pumped.
News.
Don't bite.
I'm
me,
making rum ham.
shit. We
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Rum
I wish
ham,
we were all together,
Mac's
man.
famous mac and cheese.
That's smart. I was
I'm
gonna
down.
say I'm gonna say the episode names. We'll go over them. Say our
We
thoughts.
should. I think this is a great idea. Before we do, because you just started a trend, I think we need to finish it. What are we all having that night for dinner?
I'm gonna make a rum ham now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, man.
Why the
I don't
hell
know how to
not?
cook a run. I don't know how to cook a run ham. What if I just get like
Jeff,
buffalo wings?
Jeff, should we give out our rum ham recipe on the air tonight?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, you get a ham, you take it, and you put it in a fucking pan. You pour pineapple juice and orange juice in the pan. And then, Jeff, what do you do next?
Pour on. Wait, is the rum first or the brown?
Mustard and brown sugar next, right?
Oh yeah. Dijon mustard, brown sugar.
And then you pour rum all over it.
Then put on the
And-
pineapples with the cloves.
Exactly. And then you
You
cover
cook
it
it
in
for-
foil, stick it in the oven for like 2 hours. You take it out, you pour more rum on it, and you light that thing on fire. And you have to gather around and watch it actually be lit on fire as a group. That's part of the whole experience. And
That's
then
the
you put it back in the oven for like another hour, right?
Yeah.
And pull it out and devour that thing after you light it on fire one more time.
So good. Yeah. Plus, then you go in like I started doing what you were saying, like chopping it up and tossing it into mac and cheese and like using it for other things too. See, I normally have a fuckload of leftovers with that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're not eating a whole as much as I think we're all eaters, I don't think any of us is eating a whole ham by themselves in one night. I mean, I could, but the logic is not.
You're
I
probably
don't
good.
wanna-
Right.
Yeah, I don't need to see the doctor anytime soon. So I'm just gonna stick to buffalo wings and probably some curly fries.
I'm just gonna eat blue corn chips because you gotta eat your blue, guys.
Yeah.
Are you
You
drinking?
gotta eat your blue.
Well,
It's got
shit,
the most
we-
antioxidants.
Gatorade.
Snooty, we can't record next Thursday. We're going to Wings next Thursday.
News.
They still have all you can eat.
Yeah, it's like
buddy,
$40.
$45.
Holy
now.
fuck.
Dude, it's so like I get my money's worth. Like obviously,
Yeah.
it has to get up to 60, and I still get my money's worth. But for the common man, it's not good. Like I used to remember.
We went when it was $30 for all you can eat wings, and the waitress told us that you were one of the few people who got their money's worth out of all you can eat wings.
Exactly.
And now it's $45 fucking dollars. Shanudi, how do you feel about that? Like deep down.
Honestly, it's inflation, man, and this goes back to what I was saying with like how you. This is inflation. This is the wing crisis. This is why I didn't vote in the last election because they didn't hit the topic. They didn't hit the topics hard enough. Where are the farmers? How are we helping the chickens? How are we helping antibodies in these chickens to get 8 fucking wings? Listen, all right, this is for me. Listen, I am a guy who loves wings. Sue me. Fuck you. I wanted to have, when I was back in high school, when I was at my rookie years, like the $20 bill that my mom gave me was for the food and the tip. Now you're telling me I'm breaking my balls over here. I have to eat 50 to even get my money's worth, and I have to eat a basket of fries. I didn't want to eat those fucking fries, but now here I am. Thanks, Bin Laden, you fucking asshole. This is your fault.
Wait, hold on. Osama Bin Laden's involved in this?
Obviously.
They're all involved. Osama, Putin, the little Asian guy, I forgot his name, Jim Con-Kyun or whatever his name is. Dennis Rodman, for sure. This is Dennis Rodman's fault, actually. I blame this on Dennis Rodman. He had to go over there to North Korea to fuck everything up. I feel like that's where the chickens come from. You get chickens from North Korea. This is a scientific fact of agriculture. Like you get chickens from there, you get your cows from Indonesia, and then you get your fucking whale meat from the Atlantic Ocean.
And you get your camels from New Jersey, apparently.
Exactly.
Yes. Yo,
Don't forget-
Snooty, I didn't send you pictures, but I went to a lamb roast 2 weeks ago.
How was that?
Oh, it was fucking dope, dude. Whole lamb.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I really want to have a gyro right now that you just said that.
It was yummy stuff. Hold on though. While we're on a conspiracy theory kick here, I have a conspiracy theory that I've been talking to Shanudi and Eric about in our WhatsApp group, but Jeff hasn't heard. Can I spill it real quick and see what Jeff has to say?
Yeah,
Sure.
Jeff's the king.
I don't know
Alright,
what it
also-
is, but sure.
No, you'll remember this one. So the bounds of our reality are coming apart.
Oh
It
my
all
God.
started with the death of David Bowie, 4.5, 5 years ago now?
Did he really?
Either way, the new biggest harbinger of what's about to come with reality getting split apart is the fact that the UFC and the WWE have merged. Two entities, one of them typically fantasy, one of them typically reality, have fucking merged, and we are not going to be able to tell what is real and what is fake when it comes to human beings beating the crap out of each other. That is just evidence.
This has gone long enough.
Just departed from where it was once.
What kind of accent is that, bro?
I tried to do the dentist. Like, this has gone long enough.
Hey, I got the whole thing out. I'm happy with myself.
All right, go ahead.
And
Jeff, what do you
Jeff's
think about
thinking
that
about
bullshit?
it. I can see Jeff's thinking.
Well, okay, we didn't really give our opinions either, but I'll let Jeff go first, and then I'll give you my opinion.
I mean, what's it gonna be though? Like, so is it gonna be real fighting or fake fighting, or they're not gonna
You're
tell people?
not going to be able to tell. That's
But maybe
the issue.
UFC is scripted too. Who knows? Like, if they
Exactly.
like to a point, obviously, like they are really beating the shit out of each other. But maybe they know who's gonna win, and it's always been this way. And now it's becoming more obvious by them combining.
I'd be surprised because I feel like a lot of those dudes, I don't know anything about UFC, but I feel like at the lower level, they don't get paid a lot. I don't think. And they
Yeah,
don't
but
really-
who's gonna get fucked over? Because doesn't like WW, whatever the fuck they are
Yeah,
now,
they're terrible,
like really
too.
over their employees.
Yeah, Vince McMahon's
Well-
a terrible piece of shit, but
Yeah,
I feel
Their
like
biggest star is a TikToker. It's Jake Paul at this point, or Logan Paul. Well, I can't
but
remember
they
which
like
one's
beat the
which.
shit out of each other. I wouldn't do that for the low pay. I do WWE over UFC any day because at least you're
Well,
getting, not getting your ass
WWE,
kicked.
you got to be able to act. Not anymore.
Yeah, that's the
two are
thing.
fucking merged, and we can't tell a difference between them anymore.
Wait, so does
They
this?
are one fucking entity. Vince McMahon is in charge of the universe.
Or did he just
right
sell
now.
it? Like, did he just sell it?
Yeah, which one of them's in charge?
No,
Did
Vince McMahon,
is he making this up?
Vince McMahon acquired
No,
UFC.
yeah, I saw something.
No,
about
he's
that.
right. He's right. I thought.
Wait, it's UFC though.
Yeah, UFC acquired
It's
WWE.
UFC. Joe
whatever,
Rogan
like,
quit UFC because of
Dana
this.
White.
Yeah, like which one's gonna give up power? I feel like both of them are like.
No,
I think
Vince
Vince McMahon wins that battle.
No, Vince McMahon won it's literally Vince McMahon got the money. The WWE is under control of Dana White and the UFC.
Okay.
My opinion on this is I think they're really fucked, Zach. Like you like WWE is fucked. Like, because when your two biggest stars are legit reality show stars and they're not actually wrestlers, and all the main wrestlers are in this like AEW bullshit on TNT now, like Roman Reigns and CM Punk and whatever. I think now we're watching Disney acquire Fox is like what we're saying. It's like they're still gonna do things, but Disney's on top.
All of these stimuli that make their way into your brain are starting to converge together, and it's hard to tell which of them are fiction and which of them are fact.
And Sam gets mad at me because I'm watching basketball, football, hockey, and like baseball. Like at least I know those.
Jeff, you haven't seen his new setup, have you? Turn your camera around.
Wait.
But what's Shanudi saying? Like, how great would it be if they have like some WWE guy go against like a really good UFC guy, and the guy's just like showboating and everything, doesn't know how to fight, and then he's just getting the shit beat out of him.
Exactly.
Like really, like I feel like the average UFC fighter is gonna be able to beat the shit out of the WWE people. Like,
don't forget. No, go ahead, Jeff. Sorry.
It depends on if they keep weight classes together, because the UFC guys are strong, but they're all really tiny. The WWE guys are kind of strong, but they're all really fucking big, and they can take a beating.
You're insane.
He's frozen. He's frozen, by the way.
I'm frozen?
Who's
God
frozen?
Damn it.
Not you. Jeff is frozen.
Yeah, Jeff is. You're saying if you think that this is going to change anything with either company. It's just UFC bought WWE.
Eric,
they're in one company now.
I'm not talking about companies. I'm talking about the bounds of reality and the fabric of
the bounds
reality that
this
we
is the
fucking
reality.
live in.
This is the reality.
Go on.
This is the reality. And I'll tell you the reality, and Eric, you can chime in because I know you did your research.
It would be like if Emilio Estevez got behind the bench and coached the Mighty Ducks. Like,
that did
at
happen.
that point, no, it didn't happen. That is a fictionalized story. But at the same time, if he got behind the bench and coached the actual Anaheim Mighty...
There he's back. There you go.
You were telling me, you son of a bitch, that wasn't based on true events? There was no ducks. There was no slap shot. There's no knuckle puck. You sick fuck. Keenan Thompson put a fucking performance of a lifetime. You're over here breaking my brain. My tools. Where my tools? My tools. But no, seriously. In all honesty, I get what you're saying, Zach. But I would love nothing more to watch like when the Paul brother who's in the WWE get his fucking ass kicked by like Moskadov or whatever the fuck. That would have been hilarious. Jeff, that was your point.
Yeah.
You got frozen.
But also, there's like this new hockey fighting thing in the UFC. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen this, where it's like I'm not sure if it's on ice or not, but it's
Hold on. We're officially in Jeff's Ocho corner right now, so continue.
Yeah, this would be an Ocho.
like locker boxing.
I feel like I haven't
slap thing.
But it's supposed to be like under UFC's like thing. They're trying to like start it out.
Huh, interesting.
So I wonder what happens with that with this. And like,
I want to see Logan Shepard versus Steve. What was that kid Steve that you knew in Naperville, Eric? The crazy one.
Pirate?
Yeah.
Scuba Steve.
Steve the Pirate.
Yeah. I can't remember that name.
You remember who I'm talking about, though? The Christian one, right?
Would try to smoke cigarettes on the bench guy, whatever his name was. Yeah.
In what sport?
What I want to see.
Play hockey.
Locker.
Oh,
Is everyone else frozen or am I frozen now?
Wow, we're back. Zach, look
is this what happened last time?
Zach, look what you did. He brought this up, and nothing has been working right. You have glitched the system. They're after us.
I'm
You fucking
telling you,
asshole.
man.
Yeah,
all your fault.
You know too much.
Next thing you know, Vince McMahon is going to come through that door and beat the fuck out of me. I can't do nothing about it.
There is
Just like the Kool-Aid Man, he's gonna bust through that wall.
Oh, yeah.
in my reality to suggest that that's not what's going to happen.
You make me sick. You know that? You make me sick. You bring up these
Is there
conspiracy
any-
theories. Next thing you know, a power outage happens in Guantanamo.
In Guantanamo?
I mean, maybe, yeah.
Montego Bay?
Pompeii happens again. You want that to happen again?
It's about
there
time
any
you
other-
reboot.
Chaos
It's been a
has
while.
infiltrated the bounds of everything.
You gotta find it in other places too now.
With David Bowie dying. It all started with Bowie dying.
Why
That's-
David Bowie? Why
I'm
not
convinced.
Michael Jackson? Why not Prince? Why not fucking DMX?
David
Why not
Bowie-
Those are
goddamn
those are
alien.
those are two very close people, but David Bowie was a much more powerful magician than either one of them.
Wait,
What about
hey,
Jim Creed?
on a sunny, did Wade Boggs die?
No, he became the spokesperson for PBR.
Oh,
Like the actual Wade Boggs?
Yeah,
Boggs
real
is
Wade Boggs.
PBR's spokesperson now.
Is he really? I thought he lived in Florida. No, not obviously quoting this show, but I thought he just lived in Florida. Seriously.
No, yeah. He is the Wade Boggs is the Pabst Blue Ribbon newest spokesperson.
Still very
Oh,
much
shit.
alive.
Can't lie. Both Jeff and Zach were in perfect positions. I thought they both got frozen at the same time, and me and Eric were the only ones on this. I was like, this is it. We talked WWE acquisition, and now everything's fucked.
I told
But
you, man.
we're gonna go back. Let's talk about Sunny because that is news. We gotta talk news a little bit here.
News.
The
newest Sunny season 16. June
Wait, are we
7th.
doing what we did the last time, where you give us the title and we guess what happens in that episode?
We could do that. I mean, they're like they get a little more self-explanatory as everything goes on.
I
here. We'll
mean-
just say what we expect, what we're happy, what we think. Just give the feedback. The general
I got it.
feedback.
Do you
Got it.
know, like, when Bryan Cranston's gonna be in it, and when DeVito's wife's gonna be in it?
No.
Okay.
I can
Ray
probably read
Perlman's
and
gonna
see,
be in
but
it?
I'm not.
Yeah, they're finally everyone's partner or whatever is gonna be on it now, or spouse.
Oh shit, that's awesome. Ray
Yeah.
Perlman's fucking hilarious. So
They gotta be for they're like this could be the last season. We gotta get everyone on here now.
No,
Actually,
they've got to 18,
Are
right?
they signed on for 18? I thought it was
They're-
yeah,
Yeah.
they have 2 more seasons.
nice. Okay.
And then they can. I mean, they're probably going to continue it.
Yeah, they're gonna do
That's right.
something.
It's never
That's
going
20.
to. They're going to
20.
die with the show.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Simpsons style.
What are they gonna do? AP Bio and fucking Mythic Quest? Those
Bring the
fucking
Mick
assholes?
back.
Oh gosh.
No,
Is Mr.
just
Quest
keep making
any
It's Always Sunny. We'll be happy.
Exactly. All right, so guys, next Wednesday, June 7th, it's a double header actually. We have episodes
Ooh.
1 and 2.
I'm coming.
We get the
Alright.
gang inflates is the first episode, and then
Okay.
Frank shoots every member of the gang. Second episode.
Okay, maybe you're
First
right about
thought.
the titles.
First thought, it's obviously going to be a 2-parter. Not necessarily a 2-parter, but more of a events A happened and then events B happened and the 2 correlate with each other. But I think that they're going to jack up the prices in the bar and drive all the regulars out and track new clientele and get upset with them. Dennis is going to get into some sort of weird predicament and someone's going to try and bang him and he's going to be weird about it. And
Classic Dennis.
Mac's going to be trailing behind him the whole time. Charlie will be doing Charlie work. Danny DeVito will have a completely different side plot, and Dee's going to play waitress. And that's going to be both of them, and Danny's going to shoot all of them at the end of the last episode.
It's the season finale as well.
Not the season finale, the second episode, sorry.
They all just die.
Well, you didn't say kill him. You just said shoot him.
Well,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah, I
You
guess
get
that's
shot in the
very true.
foot.
Yeah, limp away.
I'm gonna make a bold prediction. I think we see that Charlie puppet from when Charlie and Mac killed themselves, quote unquote. And he's like, "You too, Charlie, you too." And I think that comes in somehow. I don't know, but I feel like that's gonna come in.
Touched by the coach.
It's Charlie.
Mom might be like, show us on the doll where the
Oh,
coach.
Like, please stop.
Do you mean the one that Frank has, like the big?
Yeah, the one where
the
Mac
mannequin
and
thing?
yeah, the mannequin where Mac and
okay.
Dennis or Mac and Charlie try to kill themselves because of Mac's dad, I think.
And they're looking through the vents and they're like, "Oh my God, what is that? Like a mannequin dressed up as Charlie?" Yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
Yep. And then the shooting
I'm
thing, I think Cricket tries to to shoot them too. So I think it's like a cahoots thing.
I'm not gonna say because I can see some of the descriptions and I don't want to ruin anything. So I'm trying
Jeff,
not to read
what do you
them,
got?
but-
I mean, I think, yeah, like you were saying, that's going to be a two-part type of thing because of it. I feel like it's somehow he's going to shoot them because he's going to take out life insurance policies on them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because
cover
fucking up everything. Like that everything's falling apart. They're losing so much money because of inflation. No one's coming in, though no one was coming in before. Yeah, and so that's his plan.
Nice. That's a good one.
I like it. So then June 14th. So I guess every Wednesday we'll be getting them.
Yeah.
Yeah. The gang gets cursed.
This is an Artemis episode for sure.
No.
Artemis somehow.
Yeah, I think this is the
McMahon shows up and kicks down the door of the bar.
Will you stop with the Vince McMahon?
I'm telling you, you have no idea how famous he's about.
Why do you hate this guy? Or why
I don't hate him.
Obsessed with this guy?
I'm perfectly accepting of the fact that we're going to worship him as a god someday.
Did you guys ever watch wrestling? Any of you guys?
No.
Back in the day, yeah.
Zach, I know you didn't. You didn't, Zach. Jeff, you said you didn't?
No, I didn't.
And Shanir, you said back in the day, like what? Like the
Rey
John
Mysterio,
Cena?
John Cena,
the Rock era?
The Eddie, whatever his name is, the guy who died of a heart attack from all this steroid. Yeah, there was a bunch of steroid dudes at the point I was watching.
Yeah.
Like,
Zach,
but when I found out it was fake, once I found out it's fake, it's like, yeah.
That's
like
what did it for you, huh?
Yeah, now that Rey Mysterio's like son is in it, and now there's this huge bullshit that's happening. And like I loosely keep in touch with it because I think it's just the script has just gone crazy. Like it's gone to the point where you're just like, this can never happen ever. Like in any point of sport or reality. Like that blows my mind more than what Zach over here is talking about. Like some voodoo ranger. Good beer, by the way.
No voodoo ranger. There's no voodoo involved in this so far. It's Vince McMahon becoming a fucking archetype.
Anyways, I got side tangent there. I feel like Zach's gonna get too deep in this UFC WWE thing, and he's gonna become a fan.
We're not gonna see him for the next 3 days.
He's gonna fall in love with WWE.
He's gonna have so many documents when we have wings. I'm just gonna be like, dude, I deserve the wings.
There's sauce all over all those documents.
I got to talk to Airbus in the next few days. If you want to get me started on that, you're more than welcome.
Lots of documents. All right, let's get back to
that one. That one we need you tip it to shape, buddy. Let's go.
The gang gets cursed. What do you guys think? Any other comments here? There's only 3 more after this.
I think Artemis is like somehow they like try to do something to get the bar go rolling after the last 2 episodes, and I think Artemis like takes them to some like creepy bullshit, like kind of like a voodoo person, and then like instead of like a good, I don't know if they like what's the opposite of a curse, like a good curse. It's a bad
blessing.
Blessing. Thank you.
Blessing. There's no such thing.
Oh
it's
no,
all curses.
Such thing.
All curse.
It's the opposite of a curse.
A good curse.
Don't you go to
church? Anti-curse.
No, I go to church. We don't talk about curses. We talk about blessings, but I don't think blessings is the opposite of curses.
That's exactly what it is.
Is a sin the opposite of a curse or blessing?
No, sin is the opposite of a good deed.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll buy that. But what is the opposite of a curse? A blessing.
It's a blessing.
It's a blessing.
I guess a blessing.
You're just not doing blessings right, man.
What is it? What is it?
You ought to
blessing.
Go to my church.
Okay.
Benediction?
Addiction? That's another
one.
Benediction, yeah.
An addiction is the opposite of a curse, or a curse it could be an addiction.
Opposite of a curse is benediction or blessing. That's what dictionary.com is saying.
Okay. What about
Provided
a
by
sin?
Google.
What about a sin?
This is great. Opposite of a sin. Not coming up here.
There isn't.
Ooh.
No.
You can't unsin.
I guess
You can't unsin. You can't unsin, but you can.
Unless you confess.
He's right.
So would a confession be the opposite of a sin?
No, repent.
Yes.
Repent is the opposite of sin. In a verb tense, I guess.
So like if you confess your sins, that's it.
Then
and
they
then
make
like
you repent afterward.
I know they say it as a joke, but in Blue Mountain State they do say it right. Well, obviously don't do it like when what's his name?
Yeah, don't do oil changes.
Don't do oil changes. Please God, don't do oil changes. He was like, they were going to a church. He's like, I love Jesus. He's like, you just do the bad stuff, but you ask God for forgiveness, and that's it. He's like, that's it. He's like, that's it. It's like, obviously, there's more to it than that, but it's loosely that. So, anyways, enough with the religion talk. How about that weather?
Nope. We're on episode 5.
Okay.
We are on episode 5. Frank versus Russia. I mean, come on.
Oh, this is easy. I think he does it. Dennis Rodman, and he goes over to that place and he fucks everything up for the United States somehow.
No comment.
I think something happens. One of his child labor places in Russia.
The child labor thing. That's a good one.
Yeah,
child labor in Russia. Nice. That's a good one.
He did have those sweatshops.
I hope it's a Alex Jones situation. You know, he turns into sort of like when he's doing the Wolf Cola with with what's the Boca Raton. I hope he does that again. He sort of messes up Boca Haram, Boca Raton. See, yeah, it's easy to mess up. Those guys need to work on their marketing.
Who hates dogs, huh?
Yeah, I hope it's something like that. Frank's trying to do relations with Russia and it backfires. So that'd be a good one. Zach, you're passing on this one?
Pass.
Oh, very business talk right there. Very neutral in the situation.
But if it was a WWE episode, you would have a fucking.
Oh wait,
you would
Vince
have a
McMahon
document.
must have connections to Russia.
Yeah. Zach's watching out. All right.
This guy talking the most shit. If it was a fucking dog time. Frank, you want to say hi?
Right, this is actually episode number. Mandy looks like she's hating you right now.
Yeah.
180.
Fucking put me down, you psycho.
I don't know if he's drunk or high.
No,
Yes.
I think he's just got too many animals in front of him. He's like Dr. Doolittle over there. He's got a cat and dog.
I have another cat and a baby too. So
That's it? Only 3 animals?
The guy has a circus.
I have 2 stepchildren as well. So
the guy's hosting a fucking Barnes and Berry circus over there. I don't know.
Someone has to take over for him. We're getting you an elephant next year.
All day, every day, someone in the house is hungry and wants me to get them food. That's my existence. If I'm
half the time, it's
not
me.
Working, that's exactly.
I'm still waiting for that fucking. You've been sending pictures of wings and God knows what, and I haven't got shit.
Yeah, now he's at home hungry. He's not at your home anymore. He had to go home. So you're real late now.
Ridiculous. Go ahead.
All right, next episode. This is actually episode number 5. Celebrity booze, the ultimate cash grab.
I think this is Bryan Cranston. This is definitely Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul and all those guys.
Yeah. Celebrity booze.
Pass.
Definitely cash grab.
It's not a test. What are you passing for?
Again, Vince McMahon has time. He's a celebrity.
Vince McMahon's got this man in a pretzel. I can't. This is the first time I've ever seen Zach in a pretzel like this.
I got this. It's coming. Don't worry.
I don't want to know what it is, but
this fucking guy. Anyways, okay.
This has to be it has to be all the famous people. They have to have a reason to bring famous people, so this has got to be it.
Unless it's famous people from the show, like what about Lil Kev or whatever his name is?
Or Lil Kev.
Dolph fucking Lundgren, Tiger Woods, Don fucking Cheadle.
Wait, yeah. What if Tiger Woods is there as every person he's been on the show?
What if
keeps changing, going around?
I was thinking about this. What if they're getting like? What if they did like one of those steal their images kind of thing, and like they all found out in the cave, and they're trying to get attack them for it. You know what I mean? Like Don Cheadle and Tiger Woods, that the guy who plays him in Always Sunny is doing him. But actually, they fake like Tiger Woods and Don Cheadle showing up saying, "What the fuck," kind of thing.
Catching them in the act. I get it.
You boys just don't know cinema, and I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah, you're trying to school us. I wonder how long that list of like if they asked for if like the guys in D had like a list and they're like, all right, we want these celebrities on the show, or if it was like casting call like, hey, you guys want to be on Sunny, and like how long that list was. Be interesting to see like who passed on it and who were like, fuck yeah, I want to be on this show,
or who they said to.
But
like,
they did
be on the show. They're like, nope, we're never letting this person on.
Like who made the cut? Yeah, exactly.
On the podcast, they did say somebody said no, but I forgot who it was. Or they were supposed to come and they. There's a running joke on the podcast that Steven Spielberg like knows them and stuff, and is actually like one of them doing yeah.
Those are the earlier episodes, though, right? They're still talking pretty early on.
Yeah, those were Spielberg's salad days.
Like, yeah. No, I mean, like they were like it was pretty early on when they were talking about having a guest on, like or like someone famous, right? Like back in their earlier episodes, I could see people being like, I don't really want to do that. Like, I'm not really sure about that.
They did,
but
they did say somebody else.
Was DeVito the reason like that they were able to get that second season?
Well, DeVito was the reason.
Yeah, and
yeah. Go ahead.
It's another guy.
Man, this guy's having
Jesus
a fucking.
Christ.
What is this? PETA commercial?
Seriously, it's fucking Dr. Doolittle with that hat on.
Oh,
come on, you got to do it.
Two.
Stop dropping the cat.
Three. That's a dog.
Stop dropping the animals like that. They were fucking like.
I was really worried the baby's coming next, and then.
Oh my God!
Oh, so cute. Bye bye.
Sarah McLachlan is about to call us.
Yo, we totally have her as a guest. I have questions about her operation.
I have zero questions for fucking Sarah McLachlan, dude. I don't want to talk to that bitch.
I have one question.
She plays that song at concerts to ruin everyone's mood.
She's the reason why I can't watch fucking sad shit anymore. Like, God damn it.
She closes it out. She's like, I'm gonna close it out with a banger here, and she starts playing that. Everyone's just so
depressed. Hi. For 50 cents a day, you can help a dog like this. And pulls the dog out of her ass.
She does that on stage too. She does the whole spiel.
Oh, God.
Have you seen Patrice O'Neal stand up where he talks about that shit?
No, what he said.
Oh, you need to check it out.
All right, let's wrap it up here with this last one. We got one more episode, and this is the last episode of the season.
All right.
Zach's having an ulcer. I don't know what the fuck is going on there.
I'm ready to go.
There's too many goddamn episodes. There are too many animals. Risky Rats Pizza and Amusement Center.
This is definitely a Chuck E. Cheese.
Have you ever been to an underground street fight?
Today?
Well, I mean...
Jeff lives in Pittsburgh. They're above ground.
This is like a weekly occurrence at least.
Well, you don't live in Woodbridge, so you don't know. Either way, there's circles around an underground street fight where it kind of steps down. So you can leave your children, you can leave your family, and just kind of continue to walk into it until you find it. You leave everyone on the outside. Either way, Vince McMahon stands on the outside of the game.
Okay, that's it.
It flyers in a big fucking hat. He's carnival barking about everything that's going on inside. That's the thing. You leave your children at Turtle Boy or Man Eating Chicken or the Fire Spinners or the Fire Breathers, the Fire Eaters, and you continue to walk into these circles, and Vince McMahon just follows you in. All right. And he nails down everything, everywhere that you're dropping your family off. You have 1, 2 cats, a dog, a child, two stepchildren and a wife.
This happened.
Everyone
tell
gets
me what's
dropped
the
off
problem.
in one place or another, and then you get to the middle of things, and it's Tom Wilson,
Should I
Alan
just
May
keep doing-
socking the shit out of each other
Should
for
I just end the
14
show
hours
right
straight.
now while he's doing this?
Is
No,
that the ice
I-
hockey part Jeff was talking about?
No, I have to close the show out, so you guys just have to keep listening. But I don't know.
I think there's.
I tried
gonna
to
say-
I'm
Vince
gonna
McMahon,
say
it
this-
didn't work.
You try to what?
I tried to Vince McMahon things, and I don't think it worked out as well as I thought it was going to. But at the same time, I continued on for my tangent, so I'm happy about that.
I think you're obsessed with this guy. I think this is an actual obsession.
It's become an issue.
Are you trying to get a job with UFC/WWE?
Their company has no name yet, so you don't even know what to look for to apply for a job.
It's gonna be 3 letters. That's the only consistent thing.
BCC.
I wonder what they're gonna do because wrestling isn't fighting, so they can't unless they do like wrestling and
Hey,
fighting.
But it's a
Eric,
combat.
entertainment.
It's a combative sport.
Are you
America.
questioning
That's
the
what they should call it.
state of your reality right now as a result of this?
No, I'm just sort of curious about what they're gonna call it.
I can't with this man tonight, dude.
So
Him
do
and
you
this
think they're
fucking
going
UFC.
to like do other stuff with this now that they have this umbrella? Are they going to do like a what was that fucking show where they were all in the house, a Big Brother thing with all the UFC and
yeah. This
WWE people and like create all these other shows off
this
of
is gonna become I think it's gonna become like a network. It's got to
Yeah.
like that has to be the whole plan. I mean, money clearly.
Yes.
It's like the whole
And
plan
that's-
here.
money.
I think they said it was 21. It's gonna be valued at like $21 billion. The company, so it's all money. But yeah, Jeff, I agree with that. They're probably gonna do shows, reality TV show kind of things. They're probably gonna do something that's like a Survivor challenge kind of deal where they gotta do like endurance tests and shit like that.
Yeah, the next fighter or whatever.
Yeah, yep, definitely. They're just combining their powers. And I know like WWE was on like TBS or TNT or something, and I don't know, I think their deal went sort of sour or something like that. So I definitely see them being like, we're just gonna combine, or Dana White was like, I'm gonna buy this shit and then just make my own network. Or streaming service. I don't know if it's on any of the streaming services,
Yeah,
but
shit, why not?
it's gotta be out there somewhere.
It's going to be piped into the receptors inside your temple and broadcast through your eyes soon enough.
Which-
So
But that's
Jeez,
only
like-
if you get LASIK. They go in, they just implant it right in your eyes.
I'm
Don't
gonna
get
let my
LASIK.
man. I'm gonna let
Yeah.
my man keep going. I'm watching baseball. I put
Why?
dog show for my dog Frankie and poker.
You're
Oh,
not
wait,
watching
put you on the
the,
hold on. I'm gonna put you on the spot, Shanity. How many wings are you gonna eat next week?
Last time I went, I got 41.
41?
Yeah,
you
it was
definitely didn't
41.
get money's worth.
No, I did.
I mean, on
Under
what
$1.
wings are cost now, but not what they should cost.
I mean, it was just it was returning back from fasting, so obviously the stomach was small. So hopefully we're back to normal to the 50s, but we'll see what happens.
All right. We'll see what happens.
52,
We'll see what happens.
I guess, for you.
52. Eric, what's your guess?
You said 41. I'm gonna say you're gonna round out about 45. Right, about
Okay.
even number. 45 or.
Well, is that
Is it even number?
a nice round number? What-
Oh.
I'm going 43.
I think I'm gonna
Sure,
get
I'm out
50. I'm gonna go. You said 52, Jeff.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna hit 50 on the dot.
All right.
All right.
All right, boys. Anything else before we wrap this up?
Dude, the Bears are about to go the Calder Cup.
Are you watching it right
yeah.
now, Jeff?
Yeah, they're up
What's the
3-1
score?
in the series.
Nice. Yeah, that looked pretty sweet.
Yeah. So at least, I mean, that's good news for the Caps of the future, hopefully.
We just
That's
got the.
apparently Spencer Carberry coaches our rookies very well. So I'm
Okay.
excited to see that.
I actually
Yep.
let me
Yeah, how
let
did
me
you guys
say
feel?
here.
Did you just get a new coach?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
the
got
guy from the Maple Leafs.
We signed the Maple Leafs assistant coach Spencer Carberry. He's been there for 2 years. He is their power play coach. He also coached as the head coach in Hershey for 4 years and assistant for like 2 or 3. So he's been around the block. He knows everyone in the system, and he's coming home to turn a power play into something hot and buttery compared to what fucking Blaine Forsythe's been putting on the ice for the past 2 years. So I'm excited about Spencer Carberry coming to the Caps.
Yeah, he does. He knows a lot of players. He knows Carr McMichael, Garrett Pylon, Beck Mallenstein, Lucas Johansson, Joe Snively, Alex Alexiev, Martin Faravarli, Ryan Sutter, Alexiev Protas, Zach Bucali, Hunter Shepard, Rasmus Sandin, who knows what's going to be going with him.
Yeah, that injury's fucking gnarly.
Internationals, and then Nicholas Abu Kubal, whatever his name is.
For Toronto, he was really good.
So he knows a lot of people from Toronto.
Him a lot, actually.
He's
got some Alexander Simmons shit going on where he's not going to be good very regularly, but he'll show up like 3 or 4 times a year in really big games and score a couple goals and take home the glory.
I think he's pretty solid. I think he's more solid than Simmons. I mean, I think I think he definitely is that's more solid, like not on like a big on the podium, making a big scene, but I think just individually on the ice, he makes a big difference with having him be able to like back check and play like the full sheet of the ice.
All right.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
Dude, it's just nice to see that there wasn't like another coach that just got fired get hired too.
Yeah. Same here.
But like, yeah, it's good he been in their system. Like,
yo, what about Nashville with Barry Trotz as GM and Andrew Burnett as head coach?
Yeah.
I talked to Ryan Libby today about that, actually, Eric.
Oh yeah, that's just gonna be crazy. That's a interesting hire there.
Wait, do you think the Toronto's gonna make a move like Calgary did with Tkachuk now that they fucking hired Trevling? Like they're gonna move Marner or Nylander or Matthews, like
I don't think so,
untouchables, to try to shake shit up because they like haven't done anything with this team.
I feel like the team wants to stay together so much, though. I feel like
But why?
I don't know, because they all like to stuck together, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like after the game, like after they lost that second round, like Matthews and Mariner and all of them, they were saying they want to stick together.
Yeah, but it's not a decision. Like.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's.
And this guy just got rid of fucking the 2 biggest names from his previous franchise. Like.
Yeah. They could be gone.
And I mean, you look at it too. Florida was a part of the Tkachuk trade. Both of those teams gave away like cornerstones of their franchise in this deal. Yeah. And it took Florida to the next level. And like, I don't know, I could see that.
Florida's about to win a cup.
Well, if they win it.
If the goddamn Vegas Knights win the cup,
Yeah, no, everyone's cheering for Florida, and I want Bob to win Conn Smythe.
No, I want
Officer Bobrovsky.
Hell yeah. Number 1 cop.
The second person to lift the cup.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys know that today is the 5-year anniversary of when Holtby juked the Vegas Knights.
The save, as they call it.
The save, yes. That's 5 years ago today. Wow. Which means that 4 days from now, it'll be the 5-year anniversary of when Shanudi tried to kiss me after the Caps won the Stanley Cup.
Shanudi?
He's taking a shit, isn't he?
No. Well, Frankie over here is going crazy.
Shanudi was too busy watching poker.
No, listen, they won their first Stanley Cup. You don't think I was going to kiss a man that night? You're crazy. I'm sorry. It happened to be you. I don't. What do you want me to do? You want me to not kiss a guy?
Nothing wrong with it. Shanudi was in the feels. He was in the moment.
Yeah. I was happy. Sorry, you're my friend.
The cup, so
sorry, you're my friend. Try to have a nice non-gay moment. I'm just getting on. It's 2 straight guys kissing. Who gives a fuck?
Why go bar down when you can hit the 5-hole? Aim low.
Love it.
Love it.